See you from across the room, see it in your eyes that you want me to, and you just do like you do, feeling eyes on me, got my eyes on you. And you can take your time, you can take away till the clock's unwind. Can't resist, or you can try. You already know I'ma blow your mind. Lines are fading.
I'm looking for some new assistants, right? So I have this special candidate who dropped by. He's filled out an application. So I'm doing all this explaining of what I expect, what I do, my whole philosophy. This interview been like an hour, okay? Come to find out,
I already knew her. I know who she is. I know what she does. I've been watching her since 2011.
ain't that crazy? You just never know who you may inspire. That's the whole point of this.
When I used to watch the videos, my mom would always say that one day that I will work for Amber, and I'm here today. So let's hope she's right.
So I wrote this book, and you can pre-order it now, Amazon, Kindle, all that good stuff. It's called Boss Moves: What They Didn't Teach You in Beauty School. So I've been talking about this book for a couple of years now, and finally, it's up for pre-order. And I did this book because a lot of my YouTubers, supporters, and I'm not gonna even call people fans. I'm gonna call them supporters, because fans come and go. Supporters, they there when you didn't have nothing. They there when you have something. Just, all around people who just support the movement, the Hair Escapades from Drab to Fab movement. So I wrote this book for y'all, my inspiring cosmetology students, even beauty industry vets. They didn't properly tell us how to work the internet. They really didn't explain about how to save your money, credits and loans, and just the business and financial literacy. You know what I mean? They didn't. It's like you kind of get thrown to the wolves. You really don't have no direction. The whole purpose of cosmetology school is to pass the state board test. Now, Cabri, he told me that he passed his test. First time. So jealous, because I was telling him the story. I flunked, ran out of time. I took it again. And like I told him, this is so embarrassing, but should I tell him? The day of the test, I had to be there, I think, at 6 in the morning, and they don't open till like 7 in the morning. So my nerves were so bad that I had to take a dump. That particular area, which is in Glendale, that's what you took yours, in Glendale? I think they still do it in Glendale. No bathrooms available. I took it upon myself to do my movement behind the tree. Yes. That's what I did. I made sure I didn't boo-boo on myself. And still flunked the test. I went through all that.
She did it right on Mother Willow.
Is that the street? Because it was around the corner. Is that the street?
The tree from Pocahontas.
I'm so stupid. I was like, is that the tree? Is that the street? Because it was around the corner from the place. It was. That's what I did. But, I have no shame in my game. Like, it happened. I was so nervous. I flunked. But then that second time, I went ahead. I knew the ropes. Now I kind of know. Like, once you do something, you flunk it. The second time, it should be a little bit more easier, because now. Like, okay, I know how this works. I see at the time I see the lady, and it was that same lady. I couldn't believe I passed it. And it wasn't the written. I passed the written. The written was harder than Chinese algebra. That was crazy. I was like, we didn't learn this.
Didn't understand one word of that test.
I understand nothing. But it was the practical that I flunked, because I ran out of time. Every time I forgot something, I would go back to the sink, wash my hands. It was a whole thing, but got through it, passed it, and 15 years later, I'm in my own salon. Yep, right on Ventura. Yep, I'm here. And I don't say this to boast and brag. I only tell you guys this because I don't want anyone to give up on their dreams. Some of you guys give up, you know, some of you guys can't take it. It's not for everybody, I must admit. But if you really passionate, if you really love what you do, stay in a fight, dude. You know what I mean? Do what it takes. Go pass out your cars. Market yourself on social media. Like, you know what I mean? You see a woman on the street, go up to her. If you see her hair, especially in a mess, please, ma'am, can I do your hair? Please, I will give you a tremendous discount if you let me touch your tresses. I guarantee you will, you won't want to go nowhere else. You know, we change lives with these hands. You know, you understand that? You can actually change someone's life by changing their appearance. And that's what we thrive on doing. That's what we do. That's what I'm passionate about. And do what it takes. Stay in this fight. You went through all those trials and tribulations in school and you finally got your license to give up. This shit is hard. It be times I go home, I be crying like, I don't know if I could do this no more. But when I see the look on my clients' faces, when I see how, you know, overjoyed they are and like, damn, thank you. And when people hit me up on YouTube and Snapchat and say, you are such an inspiration, like, that's what makes me keep going. When I look at my son's face in the morning and he give me kisses on my cheek, like, mama, you so strong. Like, mama, you're the best. That's what keeps me going. So find little things of that motivates you. Find, even if people around you don't motivate you, sometimes you just got to motivate yourself.
And get away from those people. Get away from those people who are not motivating you, because they will bring you down with them.
Exactamento, that part. Yes, that. And if somebody don't want to support what you do and they trying to plant negative seeds in your head to do something different when you know this is what you're supposed to do. You know, that's why you went to school. Let me tell you something about school. That shit was hard. And I did that. I had a child. Like, I was a single parent trying to do that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, pick up my book too. Pre-order it. Boss Moves, what they didn't teach you in beauty school. I guarantee you it is a survival kit. And it's motivation. It's just, I'm giving some of my experiences, what I've been through and what I learned, and I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you shortcuts on how to get to the next level. And when I tell you, if I was able to do it, a little girl from Compton, been on welfare, been on every type of government aid you can possibly think of, from WIC to Section 8, all that. And I was able to transform into being an entrepreneur, a business owner, and being able to create jobs for other people. Hey, it's amazing. But love y'all. And you know how we do, where we take you from drag to fab.
You love me, then I hate you, then you hate me, then I love you. I'ma go ahead and